They are a consciousness parasite. You could also call them a spiritual parasite. And they're not what you think they are and how they look like. You won't know how they look like. This is deeper than just secret services, governments, men in the military or women in the military, or like witchcraft and wizardry. This is a parasite that we're dealing with, not just a normal parasite of the brain or of the body. And yes, they manifest into all of these things. They are all of these things, but this is just the manifestation of them. In reality, at source, at the origination of their existence, they are a consciousness parasite. And they use our bodies, minds, spirits, and souls to experience life here on Earth. And I'm sure there are other places as well. But I really wanted to just emphasize that this is a consciousness parasite. What we're dealing with is not simple as like, oh, I have parasites in my gut, so let me cleanse my gut and I'll be back to myself. No, they are, when you see these people around you, I've noticed certain things about them. I'm not going to say it because if I told you, like, I won't tell you, because I think it's just best that I keep some things to myself, at least to my close circle. But there are some things you'll notice about them that you see them in everywhere you go. You'll notice those same things in the people around you. They are not just hacking people. It's not just men and women. It's not just aliens. It's not, if there's something hacking your consciousness, whatever you perceive to be reality will be through them or due to them or as a result of them. So I won't go too deep into this at this moment in time. I think you can learn from it, but I will make some examples. When Jesus was addressing the demons, so they are demons as well. Like I say, they're all of these things. Okay, one thing I want to mention before I move on to this story. There are 1,000 ways this thing represents itself in our reality. More than that. But it's all the same thing, but manifested in different forms. Like everything happens in the spiritual realm first before it happens here on Earth. So this parasite that I call it a parasite, but it obviously has no name, but parasite is the best way it can be described. There's also discussions about the operating center, or they call it oasis. So oasis is meant to be the operating center, which determines who comes to Earth, and it's on the moon or somewhere. No, okay, if it's physical, it's in the brain. If it's spiritual, it's like an operating center. It controls what's going on here on Earth, and they have directors and people who tell you people what to do. They're the ones who determine the path of your life and what you do, and they're the ones who code your reality. They code everything around you. If you look at all the books in your house, what are they telling you about yourself? If you look at the colors that you like, what is it telling you about yourself? If you look at the numbers in your birthday, in your name, if you look at the day you're born or the year, and what cancer, what sign are you, and what alignment were you, all of these things are programs orchestrated from this operating center. These entities are parasites on us. It's like you're playing a game. So you play the game and you think, oh, this is innocent. I'm just killing random characters in a game. Those characters did not ask to be there. When these game producers were making these games, they didn't ask the characters, do you want to be in the game? No, they were just designed, created, and put into the game with a story. That's kind of like our reality. They kind of like this parasitic, and then even the word consciousness, it says con first before it says shus, like usness. So it's a con before it becomes a consciousness. So again, the words, everything is coded in such a way that it's to trick you and to keep you suppressed and in this sleeping in this system. Everything is designed, even your traumas are all designed. Everything is designed in this system. It's quite tiring once you learn about, how deep it goes. They have been shadow banning my videos, so if you do get to watch this again, I might make a new channel, and if I do, I don't know if I'll inform you here, but I will see. But to break free is to actually have to break the con. You have to break the con. You have to be, I don't want to say too much. You're going to have to learn about parasites and their nature and how to kill parasites. Because again, everything that happens here on Earth is replicated in different ways into the spiritual realm and high levels on different timelines. If they're bugging you in this timeline, they're probably bugging you in all the other timelines as well. So you have to then change it here before it will start to ripple. The ripple effect, which is what it is. It's a ripple effect. It will start to ripple and affect all your other not consciousness, but your other timelines. We live with several different timelines all going on at the same time. Some people are aware of them. I'm aware of some of mine, and I won't go to that here. But they like your energy. They want to eat and feed off of your energy. You must become poison to a parasite. Now, how you do that, that's down to you. I'm not going to tell you. But you must become their poison so that they either don't want to eat you, or when they eat you, they just die. That's it. That's what I'm going to say. Learn about parasites, what kills parasites here. Do your best, and I'll leave it at that. I might take a little break from posting because I am in a time of life where I am sorting things out, I'd say. The story I was going to mention before was that of Jesus when he came across the demons. We call them legion. The military are legion. I always say, what are all of these millions of men and women who have signed up to the military doing all the day, every day? There's no war. There's very few wars that they're fighting. What are they doing? And then I'm trying to allude to something here so you catch my drift. What are they doing all day, every day for months, years? And then they come only for a short break and go back to doing what they were doing before. Why? Who is doing all of the surveilling? Who is watching everybody and monitoring everybody and interfering in their lives? And then so you can catch my drift when I mention those two things. Like, I'm trying to insinuate that there's something going on there and we should be aware of it. I've noticed whenever I go travel in the past, I would always come across a soldier. Very strange, but it was, it is what it is. So all I will say is that they are manifestations of a parasite in the higher levels, in the higher realms. They are the parasite. They just don't know it. Most of them don't know that they are the parasite. Anyway, that's it. I'll leave it at that for now. We are infected with these parasites and we can clear them. You have to break your consciousness. You have to break free to be free. Think of a video game. For a player to break free, it's hard. It's not going to be easy, or actually it could be easy. Whatever you believe is what is true. It's easy. It's easy to do. It's just, you have to be committed to do it. So if you like that kind of sexy life, it's probably not the journey for you. But it's up to you again. We all create our own realities. And that's what I'm going to leave it at for now. So yeah, Legion, when Jesus spoke to Legion, he cast them out. That's what they are. They're like demons. They're like parasites. And it's like one entity with 1,000 different voices, faces, characters. It's like the image that I put on the thumbnail is probably more accurate than what it is and what we actually think it is. Like all these people that we see around us. It's probably one thing that is like learn human behavior, learn different characters, and it's using that knowledge to pretend that it is something that it isn't. Like it's all these people. Those people are not really what you think they are. I might have to do another video on that, but I'm not going to do it now. They're not people. They're not people. They think they're people because that's what they've... Anyway, it's a long story. I'll speak to you. Take care. Bye.